Watch this before starting the video.
2024. You have seen many YouTubers becoming successful after uploading a few videos. Seeing this, you opened a channel and after working hard posted many videos, but still you are not seeing any growth on YouTube and now you are about to quit. But if you are doing this, then perhaps you did not know about these 5 reasons. Most of the YouTubers did not understand about reasons number 2 and 4. That's why you want to watch the full video. Reason no one, unusual expectation. It is the most common mistake. What happens is that when most of the YouTubers are starting channels, they feel that YouTube is very easy. They also upload 1 or 2 videos like other YouTubers and then the channel will get monetized and then they start making money. But when nothing happens, they feel that YouTube is just a game of luck. This is where they make mistake and quit. I have formulated a tip for you to grow on YouTube.
Today we will do a breakdown of this video in which we will learn things like creating such characters, power of keyframing, and how to highlight something. So let's start with adding video clips on timeline. So now, should I also teach you this? Well, let's go into CapCut. You can watch this video clip. You have to watch the timeline also. Here you can see a simple video clip because I have stolen it from someone else's video. Trick number 1 here is that, if you want, you can steal a clip of less than 3 seconds from another YouTube video. This video was made in After Effects, so I used it because I cannot make it on mobile. And you can do editing also, that would be even better. Like I color grade little, but remember, just use less than 3 seconds. And before you start editing, you want to prepare a voiceover of your own or an AI voice. So let's move on to the next scene. Here, I have created this scene using all the screenshots. To create this scene, you need some images or screenshots. From there, you have to make adjustments according to your video and keep the time duration around 0.2 seconds. And the video effect that I had downloaded from YouTube was not being able to be rendered on CapCut, so I exported it and then applied it. You can also use CapCut's built-in effects if you want. And finally, I have used this click sound effect for every image change. So let's move on to the next scene. For this scene, I cropped the same images and used them. And to create this highlight effect, you will have to use Pixel Lab. After opening Pixel Lab, delete the text or make it transparent by clicking here, and then select the YouTube thumbnail in the image size. And then from here can upload the image by selecting its size from here, which will give you an idea of where you have to highlight. Select the shapes by clicking on the square, keeping the opacity at around 25%, and choose a black color or choose as per your requirement. After that, you can lock it from here so that it does not click again and again and then click once again. It will go back. Then you have to select the circle from the shapes, choose any color other than black, and keep the opacity around 75%. You can do it as per your requirements. And then adjust the circle like this. After everything is done, delete the image from here and export it from here. If you want to keep the color transparent, then you can merge them by selecting both of them from here. And here you can remove color from the erase color and export it. And lastly, I used this sound effect. So let's go ahead. Here, I have used this grid background in main track, which I downloaded from YouTube. So here's trick number 2. If you don't find any stock videos or images normally on the website, then you can search on YouTube as well. If it is copyrighted, then the length of the clip should be kept to less than 3 seconds. In this overlay, I have used 6 layers, of which 2 are for characters and 4 are images. In these, I have used pendulum 1 in combo in the animation, and there is a difference of approximately 0.1 seconds in the duration of the images. To make this character, you will have to use Pixel Lab again. After opening Pixel Lab, delete the text and make the background transparent. Then select the circle in shapes or use an image from Google as it was done. Then go to draw from here and increase the size of the pen. To make eyes and then to make a smile, reduce the size of the pen a little, and just like this, you can make all the expressions. And I had downloaded the man's image from Google. And to make this animation, I placed a keyframe in one place and made changes in the X and Y axes in another place. Keep the X and Y axes of both the same. Click on the graph icon in the middle, and choose any animation or make your own. I have rotated the face a bit with the help of keyframes, but I cannot say it again and again. This is an advanced breakdown, but if you want to learn the basics, then do comment. Here I downloaded the white background from CapCut, then went to the mask and selected the rectangle, making something like this from it. Then I created this animation using keyframes, duplicated it, and basically moved it a little to the left to give it a 3D look, then adjusted it and made it perfect. You go to text and write subscribers and choose the font. You can choose as per your convenience convenience, and then go to animation and select the glitch animation. Here, too, you can do it as per your convenience. Finally, this image has been used for the channel logo, a circle has been cut out of the mask, keyframes have been used for the animation, and some sound effects have been used. Then I used this video clip, which can be easily downloaded from websites like Pixabay or Pexel, and used black noise in the video effect. Then add a transition that you can also add. Next, I have used the same scene as in the previous scene, only here I have used a keyframe for animation and used a screenshot of a YouTube channel page, and with the help of a mask and keyframe, this animation was made. A color adjustment has been done with the help of adjust, and I have used blur and vintage video effects. Then I animated the YouTube logo with a keyframe, selected fade out animation, and adjusted the time, duration, and place. Now this is not finished. As you can see here in the main track, there is a zoom. For this, I have used keyframes and made my animated characters entry. And if you don't know how to make this, then you can watch my video. Here is trick number 3, which is especially for faceless channels. By creating such characters, they can save their editing time and create their own unique style. Then I added a transition to this video clip, adjusted the color, and then blended it with the splice. Here, you have many options that you can use as per your scene. Then I screen recorded my channel's analytics and made it 3D on my mobile. There is also an app for mobile to make 3D videos that can only be done on a PC. I just started using it, and on that topic, I will also make videos in the future. And from adjust, I do adjustments in vintage. Then an overlay of the YouTube logo was used, and this animation was placed in the animation, and a zoom effect was created from the keyframe. If you can't understand anything, you can rewatch the video. Then I used the same character and used this video on the main track, which again you can download from websites like Pixabay or Pexel. And I have kept the vintage full here too and animated this character using keyframes. You might have gotten an idea of the power of keyframes. You can see that I have used voice effects on every transition. And here I have just used a background video. And in the text, as you can see, I have changed the color to highlight specific words, and you can see the font size. And here is trick number 4. You should use as much text as possible because it makes the video more engaging. Next, I used some overlays, text, and this green screen video for the overlay, which I downloaded from YouTube. The rest of the work has been done with the help of keyframes and blur video effects. You can apply transition here, and with the help of adjust, I color grade the main video. Here, trick number 5 is our last trick. With the help of color grade, you can convert one video into multiple videos. Then I used this combo animation and tried to create a shadow effect from the basic by duplicating both of them with the help of adjustments to make it dark. And at last I used text that is animated by keyframes. Again, I used a motion background that was color graded and used this effect in an overlay with the help of splice. And text has been used. And next, I have used green screen video and used keyframes in the main video, overlay, and text. Then in the next scene, I have used this green screen video, and in the main video, I have used this video, and above that, I have used this video effect and used keyframes for motion. And the text was customized according to the scene, and keyframes were used for motion. Then I have used a stock video, on top of which I have used my character, adjusted the main video a little, and used this effect. Then, in the next scene, I have color graded and used these PNGs in the overlay and animated the arrows with the help of a mask, and all the images have been animated with a mask and keyframe. Here I have used this video effect, and in the next scene I have used this video effect and created a shadow effect by duplicating the YouTube logo and animating 2 images with keyframes. And also, text is used. Then in the next scene, I used my character over this background and used this video effect, which is in the continuation. Then next, I have used this video, and next, I have used this image, and I have used 2 video effects in both of them, as you can see, and I have zoomed this image with a keyframe and divided both parts by split. I made it black and white and removed the effects. Then back to where I am now. Then I changed the scene once, in which I used these 2 effects. And finally, I have used this text by animating this image with keyframes and using this animation, and in the overlay, I have used the YouTube logo, in which I have used this animation, duplicated it, and created a 3D effect. And in the end, I also showed you where I have used these video effects and their overlays. That's all in today's video. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments.